Fanalysis.
How you doing, guys, and welcome to another episode of Fanalysis. Now let's look at the route to 3 times. Now we all know that AJ Anthony Joshua wants to be a 3-time world heavyweight champion. So let's look at how he's going to get there and what possible routes he might take. Obviously we've got the Fury versus Usyk, and that's on the 17th of February. Now, according to reports, it's possible that as soon as they have that undisputed fight, the IBF are going to strip the winner. So that will then leave the IBF belt open. And as you've got Filip Hrgović is the mandatory for that belt, and with AJ now beating Otto Wallin, that's one possible route that AJ can go, and that will take him down the IBF route. Now you've also got Zhilei Zhang, and he's the WBO interim champion. Now, if AJ fights him, then obviously AJ takes that spot. So he's got routes where he can go. He's got 2 routes. Now, out of those 2 fights, AJ has fought Zhang in the amateurs. Zhang, big guy, southpaw, and I know we can't read a lot from the amateurs, but that fight has happened. So AJ is familiar with Zhang, maybe back in 2012. So there is that familiarity, but also they're both changed as fighters. So that's an interesting fight. Hrgović, he's a big lad. He's powerful. That's the fight that will take in the IBF route. So AJ has clear paths to head in a direction of being a 3 times world champion. However, there is a wild card, and that's Francis Ngannou. Now, that fight commercially is very big. That's a very big commercial fight, but I think he will go the route of Hrgović, because Ngannou is a fight that AJ can win. But it's also, I think it's a risky fight as well, when he's so close to getting where he wants to get. It's all looking interesting. It's all looking very interesting for 2024 in the heavyweight division. Now, who's going to win between Fury and Usyk? Now, if Fury wins, will he retire, or will he fight AJ? Or if Usyk wins, will he retire, or will he fight AJ? But let's not forget, they do have an immediate rematch clause in. So it depends on, I suppose it depends on how the winner wins. So yeah, a prediction for that fight? I think Usyk will beat Fury. That's just my prediction for that fight off topic. But yeah, 2024, the heavyweight division is shaking up. Now, Ben Davison, the reason I think he's a good fit for AJ is because I think that not only is he quite technical as a coach, which suits AJ, whereas Derek James he openly said that he doesn't look at fight footage. And I think it's good to look at fight footage and see the weakness and the strengths of your opponent rather than going there blind. Well, Ben Davison does that and he breaks fights down. He looks, in the interview, he's saying he looks at, say, for example, AJ's strengths and build on them. And he also looks at his weaknesses and build on them. So, on top of all that, he has been good for AJ's mental health and his psyche. Now, I'm not saying AJ has mental health problems, but when I say that, I'm talking more about confidence. But for me, there's been too much build-up in the media, content creators, just talking AJ down. And AJ is what he is. And I think he's now learning not to let that pressure get to him. And if he continues the way he's looking, he's going to be a dangerous man in the heavyweight division. And people who write him off, such as Teddy Atlas, that guy he can't give AJ a break. He criticises him before the fight, picking Wallin to win. Then after the fight, he's saying Wallin didn't turn up. Well, how about AJ didn't let him get off the blocks? And Teddy Atlas isn't the only one, there's plenty. Well, anyway, let's keep a check on this and see where it's going. And before I go, let's just say that Ngannou, now we've seen what happened with Fury. A lot of people are saying Fury didn't prepare for that, even though Fury said he did. But for me, how many times do we give Fury excuses? He went life and death with Otto Wallin, got cut. Yeah, but I don't think that was Fury at his best, and Wallin was really hyped for that fight. Then he gets knocked down by Ngannou. Yeah, but he didn't take him seriously. But yet, if AJ would have got beat by Wallin, people wouldn't be saying Wallin didn't turn up. It'd be a different story. You know, it's just ridiculous. The criticism that AJ receives is ridiculous. Well, anyway, guys, watch this space. Let's keep a check on it and see where the route to be 3 times heavyweight champion is heading. Guys, catch you later. Peace. I'm out of here.